Here's why I like to have smart friends. I love being a part of a mastermind where I'm not the smartest person in the room because I always come away with something valuable. And today, our topic of conversation was about, on our social media, making new connections and then creating curiosity with those new connections so that we had the opportunity to share with them about our business, whether they're potentially a customer or whether they're potentially a new business member. And I learned so much. And what's beautiful is this year, I started really keeping things in written form as far as goals and then journaling and tracking. And since I've been tracking, we're only a month into the new year, and I can see, give me just a second here, block somebody out, send somebody to the block party. So this far into the new year, we're not even a full month in, and I can look back and I can track what I've been doing that's been working, but then what I've been doing that hasn't been working. And so I'm just having to make some adjustments right now. And so in my mastermind, it was a great topic of conversation because I was like, all right, so here's the things I'm doing in regards to making new connections. These are working, and I've tracked that. However, I feel like I should have a stronger ratio of new people I connect with to people I'm showing the presentation to. And so I was able to talk with the members of my mastermind, and they were able to offer some suggestions. Well, one of the members of our mastermind had already encountered this problem a long time ago and has spent the last year working on it and developing a good system. And so he just started sharing openly about what he's been doing to overcome that issue. And so how to get past just the first connection, but getting to the point where people, curiosity is being created and people are asking and wanting to see the presentation. So, 2 seconds added for troll blocking. That's right. Thanks. Appreciate that, Brian. So anyway, guys, here's the thing. Make sure that you've got a mastermind going right now. If you don't already, Heather Parody does some great ones. Heather, by the way, let me say something for Heather. You guys need to follow Heather at Heather Parody. That's Parady at Heather Parody. She's a great one to follow. She's actually usually on daily, hasn't been on yesterday or today. It's because, I happen to know this, she's replacing the phone right now. So, yeah, in one of hers, Betty says. Absolutely. And everybody that I've heard from that is in, thank you for putting that up there, Brian. Everybody that I've heard from that's in any of Heather's masterminds has always loved them, got benefit out of them. So this is what I'm going to encourage you to do. If you're not already in a mastermind, get in one and make sure you're not the smartest person in the room. And then you can have an experience like I had today, where I'm able to say, hey, I've been tracking. I've got some accountability with these folks. I can say this has been working, this hasn't been, and then they can offer suggestions that'll help. So I've got stuff I can walk away with today from that meeting that I'm going to now go to the computer and start changing the way I'm doing things so that next week, as I'm journaling and tracking my progress, I've got something that, again, just keeping track of the measurables, just being accountable, just journaling and keeping track on a regular basis, daily and weekly, has been tremendously helpful. And now that I've got these folks around me that have already dealt with similar problems and solved those problems, I can draw off their wisdom and knowledge. So anyway, that was a huge benefit to me today. You want to have smart friends? I encourage you to have some smart friends and be in a mastermind if you're not already, because that's what it can do for you, can help you make some changes, take you to the next level in your business.